It began like an ordinary flight. March 8, 2014, Kuala Lumpur International Airport bustled with the usual pre-dawn energy. Passengers, a mix of nationalities and purposes, boarded Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, bound for Beijing. 227 souls, 12 crew members. Among them, families going home, businessmen on trips, a couple on their way to a long-awaited vacation. An unremarkable start to a journey that would become one of the most perplexing mysteries in aviation history. At 12:41 a.m., MH370 lifted off, disappearing into the darkness above. The disappearance of MH370 wasn't immediate. It unfolded gradually, a creeping realization that something was terribly wrong. Air traffic controllers noticed the absence of MH370's transponder signal. Minutes turned to an hour. Contact remained elusive. The initial assumption, a technical glitch. But as time stretched on, a chilling realization began to dawn. MH370 wasn't just delayed, it was missing. The plane carrying 239 lives had disappeared. Malaysian authorities contacted their Vietnamese counterparts, but there was nothing. No radar blips, no distress signals, just an eerie silence. The search began, a desperate scramble to locate the missing plane. The initial search area yielded nothing. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The search expanded, encompassing a vast area of the Indian Ocean. Still no trace of MH370. The mystery deepened, fueled by a lack of concrete evidence and disbelief. The disappearance of MH370 wasn't just a human tragedy, it was an aviation enigma. How could a modern airliner, equipped with sophisticated communication and tracking systems, simply vanish? The lack of answers only fueled speculation. Mechanical failure emerged as an early contender. Had a catastrophic event left the pilots no time to send a distress call? But the lack of a debris field cast doubt on this theory. Human intervention presented another chilling possibility. Had MH370 been the target of a hijacking? The deliberate deviation from the flight path hinted at a deliberate act. Someone had steered MH370 off course, leading it on a mysterious and ultimately fatal trajectory. As months turned into years, the search for MH370 morphed into an unprecedented underwater endeavor. The South Indian Ocean, a vast and unforgiving expanse, became the focal point. Sophisticated sonar equipment designed to map the ocean floor was deployed, scanning the seabed for any sign of the missing plane. The challenges were immense. The search area, twice the size of Texas, lay thousands of meters below the surface, shrouded in darkness and battered by powerful currents. The terrain, a mix of underwater mountains, abyssal plains, and deep-sea trenches, added to the complexity. Yet, despite the odds, the search continued, driven by a combination of technological prowess and an unwavering determination to find answers. Autonomous underwater vehicles equipped with high-resolution cameras and sonar combed the seabed, transmitting data back to the surface. Every ping, every anomaly, sparked a flicker of hope, only to be dashed by the crushing reality of the deep. The ocean, it seemed, was determined to keep its secrets, holding the fate of MH370 captive in its silent, watery embrace. Years passed. The initial shock and disbelief gave way to a weary acceptance. The world moved on, but for the families of those on board MH370, time seemed to stand still. The lack of answers, the absence of closure, gnawed at them, a constant reminder of their unbearable loss. The official investigation, a multinational effort involving experts from around the world, yielded a comprehensive report, but no definitive answers. Released in 2018, the report meticulously documented the flight path, analyzed the available data, and explored various scenarios. Yet despite the exhaustive analysis, the report concluded that the reason for the disappearance of MH370 could not be definitively determined. The plane's final resting place remained elusive, its black boxes containing vital flight data and cockpit recordings silent. The lack of closure only fueled the anguish of the families. They clung to hope, praying for a miracle, yet steeling themselves for the possibility that the truth might forever remain buried beneath the waves. Beyond the technical complexities and the geopolitical implications, the disappearance of MH370 left an indelible mark on the human psyche. It was a stark reminder of the fragility of life, the capricious nature of fate, and the limits of human understanding. For the families of the passengers and crew, the tragedy was deeply personal. They grappled with the agonizing uncertainty, the unanswered questions, the unbearable void left by the missing. Their grief, compounded by the lack of closure, became a visceral reminder of the human cost of this aviation mystery. Support groups emerged, offering a semblance of solace and shared understanding. Families, united by their shared loss, found strength in each other's company, drawing comfort from the knowledge that they were not alone in their grief. The disappearance of MH370 sent shockwaves through the aviation industry. It exposed vulnerabilities in air traffic control systems, highlighting the limitations of tracking technology in certain regions of the globe. The tragedy served as a wake-up call, prompting a reassessment of safety protocols and a renewed focus on aircraft tracking capabilities. International aviation organizations, in collaboration with airlines and manufacturers, implemented changes aimed at preventing a similar incident from occurring. New regulations mandated the installation of more sophisticated tracking systems, capable of transmitting real-time flight data even over remote areas. The duration of cockpit voice recorder batteries was extended, increasing the chances of recovering crucial audio data in the event of an accident. The tragedy of MH370, while heartbreaking, served as a catalyst for improvements in aviation safety, a somber reminder that even in the age of technological advancement, the skies hold their own mysteries. The disappearance of MH370 remains one of the most perplexing mysteries of our time. It is a stark reminder of the vastness of the ocean, the limits of human knowledge, and the enduring power of the unknown. The lack of answers continues to fuel speculation, spawning countless theories, documentaries, and online forums dedicated to unraveling the truth. Was it a catastrophic mechanical failure, a sudden and unforeseen event that crippled the aircraft? Or was it a deliberate act, a hijacking gone wrong, or a rogue pilot at the helm? The absence of concrete evidence ensures that these questions linger, casting a long shadow over the tragedy. The mystery of MH370 serves as a sobering reminder that despite our technological prowess, we are still at the mercy of forces beyond our control. It is a testament to the enduring power of the unknown, a mystery that continues to captivate and haunt us in equal measure. Despite the passage of time, the memory of MH370 endures. It persists in the hearts of the families, forever marked by the loss of their loved ones. It lingers in the minds of investigators, a puzzle that continues to challenge their expertise and resolve. And it resonates in the collective consciousness, a chilling reminder of the capricious nature of fate. The search for answers may have officially ended, but the quest for understanding continues. Independent researchers, driven by a thirst for knowledge and a desire to bring closure to the families, pore over satellite data, analyze ocean currents, and explore every conceivable scenario. Books and documentaries delve into the intricacies of the case, examining the evidence, dissecting the theories, and offering glimpses into the lives of those affected by the tragedy. The mystery of MH370, far from fading into obscurity, has become an enduring enigma, a testament to our insatiable need to make sense of the inexplicable. The disappearance of MH370 is a tragedy without a final act. There is no wreckage to examine, no black boxes to decipher, no definitive answers to quell the relentless questions. The families of the passengers and crew are left in a perpetual state of limbo, their grief compounded by the lack of closure. Some find solace in the belief that their loved ones are at peace, their final resting place a watery grave in the depths of the Indian Ocean. Others cling to hope, praying for a miracle, for the impossible news that their loved ones are still out there, somewhere. The uncertainty is a heavy burden to bear, a constant reminder of the unanswered questions that haunt their waking hours. Yet, even in the face of such profound loss, they find the strength to carry on, to honor the memory of those lost, and to keep their spirits alive in their hearts. The disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 is a stark reminder of the mysteries that still lurk in our world. It is a testament to the vastness and power of the ocean, the limits of human knowledge, and the enduring nature of grief. The lack of answers only amplifies the tragedy, leaving behind a void filled with speculation, heartbreak, and a profound sense of loss. The legacy of MH370 will likely endure for generations to come. It serves as a cautionary tale of the fragility of life, the importance of cherishing every moment, and the enduring power of hope in the face of unimaginable loss. The mystery may never be fully solved, but the search for answers, the pursuit of understanding, and the unwavering support for the families must continue. For in the depths of this tragedy, we are reminded of our shared humanity, our capacity for empathy, and our unwavering determination to seek truth, even when it eludes our grasp. The story of MH370 is a story of loss, of mystery, and above all, of the enduring strength of the human spirit.